We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing, hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Second here tonight.
So digging in now, Jose Pirela, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Longoria stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now.
Leading
Chris
off for
Taylor.
the Dodgers. Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is there. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Justin Turner. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Started to go to second, but he'll go to third instead. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Stepping in, Will Myers, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate is Andre Ethier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson
sends
Ramos.
that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Striding in, Adeiny Echeverria, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. 3-0 now. Steven Souza waits on deck. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 20.
Steven Souza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Souza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chopped weakly to the left, right to him. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Right fielder number 66.
Cobb comes set. First pitch on the way. Yasiel Puig will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this will be fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Myers has got it, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Seager.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Morrison is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in once again, Andre Ethier. He singled his last time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Wilson Ramos.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now a changeup is bounced to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He drew a walk his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for.
Leading off the 4th inning, designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Morrison. 1 away. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taylor.
And that's in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Cobb comes set. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
1 run, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 20.
In there at the letters 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Danny Espinosa.
Danny Espinosa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin
Center
Kiermaier
fielder.
comes into
Kevin
this at-bat 0 for
Kiermaier.
1 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a couple of doubles thus
Leading
far,
off
so
for
we'll
the
see if he
Dodgers.
can keep it up.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Altuve at second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another
Now
shot
batting.
now. Justin
Third
Turner.
baseman.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Justin
game.
Turner.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in,
Now
Will
batting.
Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Myers.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. At the plate is Andre Ethier. It was a walk in his last trip.
Andre Ethier.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
It is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. And he just misses with a curveball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your
Xavier
attention, please.
Cedeno is going to take
Now
over
pitching
here
for
in
Tampa
inning number
Bay,
5, so it'll
number
be a
31,
bullpen game from here on out.
Cedeno.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
number 9.
2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Yasmani Grandal.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Chris
batter,
Taylor.
number
He was
3.
retired via the
Second
ground
baseman.
ball last time up.
Chris
Back up the
Taylor.
middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping up now,
right
Yasiel
fielder, number
Puig,
66.
trying to keep things going now with a runner at
Puig.
first following the RBI single. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading
Third
off
trip
for the
to the
Rays.
plate for him here tonight.
Second
0 for
baseman,
2 at this point.
Jose
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number
Digging
2.
in once again, Jose Perella.
Perella.
And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. 2-0 now. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now. With only one away. Some action in the Dodgers.
Wilson Ramos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wilson Ramos stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Logan Morrison is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Batting, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Back up the middle. Glove by Taylor to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
The shortstop.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. Ready for another chance?
Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Steve Cishek takes the ball
Now
here as he'll enter with a
Tampa
runner
Bay.
at first and
Number
nobody
33,
out. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Fly ball out to right field. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Will Myers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Will Myers.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Seager is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 28.
Franklin Gutierrez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. had the green light, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Grounded to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder number 20.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Souza.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa. Lucas Duda will get a shot here. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Lucas Duda.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Hit to first. The second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Designated hitter, Ernest.
Blake Snell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Logan Forsythe.
Number 11. Logan Forsythe.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve, and he's retired, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Left field and deep. Perella racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Perella. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Turner bare hands it. It's late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. 40. Evan Longoria becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
First baseman number 7, Logan.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Perella. 1 down. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Heading out toward shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ethier's there, 1 away. So digging in now, Steven Souza. Pedro Baez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier on the run. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Now the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.